Welcome back. The Buffalo Bills selected with the 30th pick in the NFL draft, Gregory Rousseau, defensive end, Miami. And I think that might have been a good move for Buffalo. I think it was taking that.
He's a project, they said.
Yeah. So now the Baltimore Ravens are back on the clock with the 31st pick, and with the 27th they took Rashard Bateman, wide receiver in Minnesota. So in about 6 minutes, or sooner than that, we'll find out who they have selected. And I think this time Baltimore probably go with an edge rusher or a defensive end, but we'll see. Because they already took a wide receiver this first round. But I think that was a good move for Buffalo, taking Gregory Rousseau, defensive end, Miami. I think they were wanting to take him.
Scott, when did the Browns pick in the second round?
59th.
Okay.
59th pick.
Where does Miami pick? 40?
We have the Texans' second round pick too.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
hopefully we should find out this pick soon.
6 or
so you
37.
have two twos?
We had 2 1s and 2 2s. And then with the
We'll,
because of the trade back, we've got 2 1s and 2
yes, the
3s.
Browns have the 59th pick in the second round. And they possibly could take a wide receiver or a linebacker with that one, but we'll see. And
That's amazing.
the Browns' former subs, the Baltimore Ravens, we should find out their pick in less than 5 minutes or sooner than that. And
We watched that here.
so I feel that
Doing the ball.
this has been quite an interesting draft, and we're starting to wind down with the last couple of picks, the 31st and the 32nd. So quite an interesting night in this draft. And I told you my two surprise draft picks of the first round earlier. So this has just been just so much fun, and
Three's the second round, right?
Yeah.
this has been interesting though, and I think it was really, I think Buffalo made a good move taking Gregory Rousseau, defensive end Miami. What do you think? Do you think that was a good move for Buffalo?
Well,
For the
buddy,
Bill-
this is why you read and listen to other people, because I don't know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
that's true.
That a lot of the people didn't seem to be. The panel seemed to be too high on him. I guess he didn't have a very good pro
Yeah,
day.
that's true.
They said that coaches like him a lot better
Yeah.
than scouts do, but he has some work to do. But
You're right. You're absolutely right. He does have some work to
he's
do.
pretty big.
Yeah, he is, and I think he's going to be. He'll do really good with the Buffalo Bills. And we're still waiting for about 3.5 minutes for the Baltimore's second pick of this first round to come in. They're on the clock once again. This time, I think, because they've already taken a wide receiver, Rashad Bateman, I think they're going to go with the edge rusher or defensive end, I think.
Well, they might take that JOK guy,
That very well could be, Matt.
Their linebackers. Well, they lost. What's his name?
Judon.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lost him. But I know they still have Ingram, Mark Ingram. They still have him, I know, I believe.
As a running back. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I know Baltimore does want to get back in the playoffs. I know because they were in first place in our division last year. And hopefully, the Browns can be back in first place this year and not have to play catch up and put the Ravens in second place, which is where I feel they belong, in second place. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. And the Ravens pick us in. We're just going to find out in just a few moments. So, and then we'll be at the final pick of the first round of the NFL draft. So this will be the last segment for this special edition of this special NFL draft edition, round Scott Sports 10 of Scott Sports 101. So we're waiting for the Ravens pick to come in, and I mean the Ravens. I think they ended. I think they were 12-4, I believe, that they were last year.
Yeah, they're a good team. I think them and the Browns
Yeah, and-
are fairly neck and neck, but I think we've got a little more balance. than
Yeah,
we do.
and I think we did. But I mean, the Bengals, they want to improve, but they did not select well in the first round. They just did not. And-
you gotta protect your quarterback.
Yeah, exactly. So, but we shall see. And you got to protect your quarterback. And Mayfield's going to have some good protection, I think, this upcoming season.
I mean, barring any injuries, I think the Browns
Yeah.
have a tremendous offensive
Yeah,
line.
we just cannot afford any injuries. We just need to have a healthy team, and we just want to hopefully we were 11-5. Hopefully, we'll have a little bit better record than that. So
we do have a brutal schedule this year.
yes, we
So,
do. But
Yeah.
I think the Browns can handle it. I
but,
think
a good 10-6 against good competition, and
10-6 or 11-5 again we could do, or even
I
11.
think our defense is going to be much better this year.
Yes, and I think it will too. And we're still waiting for the Ravens pick to come in. But I think you're right, Matt. The Browns will have a much better defense this year. So, hopefully we can be in first place in our division for a while. So, because hopefully I'll be back here watching the opening day Browns game with you, and hopefully we will snap our losing skid of opening day losses. Hopefully
You'll be here as a fan, though, right?
Yeah, and we'll podcast again, you and I. And all right. So after this pick,
There's just one more left.
one more to
pal.
go, and I think it's Tampa Bay that has it.
Yeah, you're right.
So the
Super Bowl winner.
yeah, because I think the Chiefs traded their pick to the wait a minute,
No, it's okay, pal. So what happened was
I think the Ravens traded their pick to the Chiefs, I believe.
no, that was before the draft.
Well, that was before the draft, so
Yeah, the Ravens traded their offensive lineman Orlando
yes, they
Dude.
traded Orlando Brown and
Brown to get an extra one.
yeah, to get an extra pick. So that's why Baltimore.
Oh, please, not JOK or someone
Let's
that could
see,
be
the Baltimore
impactful.
Ravens have selected with the 31st pick. Jason Oweh, linebacker, Penn State, who Baltimore has selected. Yeah. I think that was a good move for Baltimore. I think they wanted to get him. Matt, what do you think on that one?
I don't know. I'm trying to.
Yeah. NFL draft says JOK is the best remaining.
And we are at
Wow, 439.
and we are at the 32nd pick of the and final pick of the round one of the
Yeah.
NFL draft.
Let me get some information.
And the pick is in already. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we'll see what comes up for them in their pick in just a moment. But I'm still trying to digest this move by Baltimore, and I sort of think it was a good move for the Baltimore Ravens to take Jason away and linebacker Penn State, because they do need it. I think they do need a linebacker, and I think this was a good move. This was a good move. Joe, what do you think? Was this a good move for the Ravens? Do you think, or
I don't think they overdrafted him, but I think there was better value.
yeah? We shall see that.
Time will tell.
Because the Ravens needed a linebacker. They needed one. Now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers pick is in, and I think they're probably going to go with either an edge rusher, a defensive end, or possibly an offensive tackle.
No,
I don't think they need a linebacker. I just really don't think they need one. Because they've got a good linebacker.
they got a hell of a defense. They might pick that JOK guy.
Yeah, you never know. They could pick that JFK guy. You never know. So we shall see.
They got two good linebackers.
Yeah, they do. They got two good linebackers. You're right. But we'll
Davis,
see.
right? And then who's the other guy?
But I mean, Tampa Bay could pick that JFK guy, but we'll see in just a matter of moments. We will
No,
see.
not JFK, buddy. He's been long gone.
the
JOK.
JOK. Excuse me. They could pick that JOK. We're going to find out right now. With the 32nd selection, Tampa Bay has selected Joe Tryon, linebacker,
See,
Washington.
They just don't know where to put that JOK.
Yeah.
He fell all the way out of the run.
Yeah.
NFL.com has him ranked as the number 15 prospect, and he fell out.
So, I don't know much about Joe Tryon. I don't think you do either, Matt. But I think Washington needed a linebacker. Do you think this was a good move for the Redskins?
Well, it's the Buccaneers.
The Buccaneers,
It's
excuse
okay.
me.
I have no idea.
Well, I don't know much about it, but maybe this might have been a good move.
Yep.
Boy, what a night. And tomorrow night for round 2, it'll be Jacksonville first on the clock again. And the Browns will have the 59th pick in the draft. And I know Miami have one of those picks in the second round. They have 2 of them, excuse me.
Yep.
And so we'll see what happens tomorrow. And boy, just what a night. The
Yep.
Browns pick Greg Newsome, the second cornerback, Northwestern. And that is just about going to wrap it up for round 1 of this special NFL draft edition of Scott Sports 101. I want to thank my guests, Matt Murphy and his brother-in-law, Joe Monahan.
Thanks for having us.
You are welcome. You're very welcome. I enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow on my usual set, actually, on my Studio B upstairs in my TV room. So I'll have the draft going, and I will look back and I will give you the picks from rounds 2, 3, and 4 beginning tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. And I'll probably jump on here about probably 7:30 or a couple hours before that. So, but until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day and every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1. I'm done.